Boo! It's me, Annie. I felt like I had to say that because, you know, I look kind of crazy right now. It's not a really happy intro to a video. Hey guys, how you doing? So today I am going to do a first impressions, hence the well, I have some makeup on, but not all my makeup. So I wanted to share some first impressions of some new makeup that I bought, and none of this is like new. Some of these have been around for several years now, but you know, I'm late to the boat. So I wanted to try them with you. You know how much I love my Lancome Cushion Foundation. I love it, and I'm like digging to get to the rest of it. But instead of ordering a new one, I decided to try a different cushion foundation. So there's another one that's out there that I heard a lot of good reviews on. So I thought I would give it a shot. I don't know if I'm gonna like it. Who knows? We'll give it a shot, okay? So this one is from a Korean company, and I'm probably gonna butcher the name of this, but I believe it says Sulwhasoo. Sulwhasoo? I don't know if that's what it says here. Let's see if my camera will focus on that. So I have to stop saying so. Really, I do. Okay. I tried to match up my foundation or my skin the best that I could online because, you know, I didn't go in person, but it's the same thing. So you get this beautiful, I love the packaging on. It's really pretty. You can't see it on camera, but it almost looks like it's like an opulence. Opulence? Is that how you say that? Opulence? Really, really pretty, compact. You open it up, it's like the other ones. It's got really nice cushion, you know, the sponge, I should say. You open it up and there's your color. Let's see if I can do this. I should have got this ready off camera. Annie, girl. Can I get this? Oh, I did. All right. So you take the protective paper off, and that's the color that I have. It looks a little different from my Lancome. To me, it looks darker, so we're gonna see how it goes. The colors are kind of weird because it's like pink and beige and like just weird, okay? Like, what is pink? I don't want my skin to look pink. I don't know what that means. So, I said so again. I'm trying not to say so. I'm gonna go ahead and start putting this on using my little sponge here. What I do like about this, oh, I think it might be okay, we'll see. What I do like about this, I hope I got the right color, is that you get a refill with it. I'm smelling it now. It smells like, okay, the smell is pretty. It's kind of orangey, like an orange blossom. That's what it smells like to me. I don't know if that's what it is. That's what it smells like to me. And it looks like the skin, I mean, it looks like the color's gonna work. Looks good to me. So you get a refill with this where the Lancome you don't. So this retails for $60. I believe it's $60. But you get a refill. The Lancome I think retails for $48. I think that's what it is. And you don't get a refill. So that's a big difference to me. If it works, you know. The thing about the cushion that I love, at least the Lancome I really like, and this is looking like I'm getting really nice coverage. I'm gonna do half of my face so you can see. Don't you think so? Like, that's really good coverage that's really good. What I like about the cushion foundations, I feel like they're lighter on my face. I feel like they're really good coverage, at least this. This is the only one I've used, okay? I feel like this is really light on my face. This is feeling the same way. And it gives me a little bit of a dewy look, but it doesn't look oily on my skin. Now, at least that's the Lancome. I'm not gonna do a check-in or anything like that. This is just a first impression. But I feel like it's really like I'm getting a lot of color onto the sponge, and I like that. Now, I've said this before, I'll say it again. I don't know how this is gonna be for me in the summer. In the summertime, this might be it might make my skin look oily. I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. But I like that it's so light. I just love it. I love these cushion foundations because I just feel like they're so light and airy on my face. I don't feel like I have makeup on. I just feel like it lasts, you know, for many hours without looking greasier. Like, I don't feel like I look greasy, you know? Oh my gosh, I really like this one. Well, you can't see that. I just want to see close up. I really like the color now. I hope it doesn't oxidize or anything. Because right now I really like, I like it a lot. I like the color a lot. It looks like it really, really is working with my, that's a good matchup. I'm really happy with the matchup. And it just looks really nice on my skin. Wow, I really like that. So we'll see how I'll let you know how this is holding up for me. Like I said, I'm not gonna do a check-in, but I really, really like that. I already did like my concealer and everything, which I usually don't do before my foundation. Just gonna go ahead and, I always do this. Always set my makeup. I don't use a lot of powder, I use very little, or it can look dry on me. And that was just my Lumiere powder, the old formula. Okay, so now I want to try the Chanel, okay, what is it called again? The Chanel Soleil Tan, oh no, hold on. Soleil Tan de Chanel. I think I got it. Okay, so it's this right here. I've been hearing about this for a long time, so I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get it even though it's 50 bucks. I'll try it out. One thing I did hear people say is to make sure you keep this little top for it so it doesn't dry out. I always do that anyways. I'm a weirdo, I keep all that stuff. Okay, so I don't know what brush to use with it. I am going to use my Wet n Wild brush that I really love. I used this for my Hoola bronzer and it worked really well. Now that's a dry, our powder bronzer. This one is supposed to be like sort of like a cream. I think I'm gonna try it in my hand first. So I'm gonna swirl it in here. I just want to try it on here just to see if I'm getting, okay, I have to do more. It's like, I don't want to use too much either. I'm like I don't want to look like, oh, that's really pretty. Okay, here goes. All right, so I'm swirling my brush on here really lightly, and now I'm gonna put it right by my cheeks. Oh my God, that's really pretty. That is really pretty. That is really pretty. I am really impressed. I thought this was a bunch of hoopla about this, but that is really pretty. Okay, I'm just gonna get a little bit more. I'm kind of being shy with this because I don't want to use, because that's the thing I heard too, don't overuse this. Just putting a little bit on my forehead here. Oh my goodness. This is so pretty. I love it because it looks so natural. It doesn't look like I have, and I probably could, here, let's go a little bit more. That is so pretty. That is so pretty. And this brush works really good. This is my Wet n Wild brush that I have. This is a nice, really nice brush. I think I paid $3 for it at Walgreens. For $3, it's probably the nicest, cheapest brush that I've ever had for a cheap brush. You know what I mean? Like, it's really nice. I am really impressed with this. Really, really, really impressed. That is so pretty because it looks so natural. It doesn't look like, and I probably could have even put a little bit more on, but we're just like playing around today. Okay, so next I'm going to try the Chanel blush, and this is the Rose Initial blush there, and I've heard a lot of things about that. And this is my F25 brush, so I'm just going to swirl it in here. I'm going to tap it, and then I'm going to put it right at the top of my cheek. Oh, that's really pretty. Really, really pretty. I like that. Really light, really soft. Love it. That is really pretty. Oh my goodness. That is really pretty. I really like that. That is really pretty, and I used hardly any of that. See, I'm a weirdo. I like to keep the little caps on there. I know. I just feel like if you're traveling though, it just helps protect it. I don't know. So that's that. I really like that. I know I need to fix my hair, but let's move on to the next first impression. So this is the Jouer Skinny Dip. I had heard a lot of good things about this. Just like a little lip topper. So I do like to layer my lipstick depending on what I'm wearing. I wear different, sometimes I wear a couple different colors, whatever. So I wanted to try this and we'll see what I think about this. Oh, it smells really good. Ugh. I don't know if that's too much for me. I don't know if that's too frosted for me. Let's see. Oh my gosh, it smells like ice cream. That's actually really pretty. Now some people just put it in the center of their lip, but I don't know that I like that on me, but that's really pretty. I like that. That's really, really, really pretty. And I guess I could put a lip gloss on top of it if I wanted to, but that looks really pretty. Just changed my lipstick just slightly. And I wouldn't use much of this. Otherwise, unless you want that look. I just want a subtle look. That is really pretty. It looks really good with my eye color today. I love that. Okay, I'm getting some winners today. Liking. Okay, off camera, I'm going to do my eyebrows and my hair. But before I do that, there's one more first impression. Actually, a couple more, but this one, okay. I've been looking for an eye pencil that does not transfer. I love Urban Decay eyeliner. I think it's a 24/7. And I use the color Perversion. I love that black color. It's very creamy. I love it. The problem that I don't like about it is that I always get transfer. You know, I use it in my waterline underneath and I always get transfer. So I heard a lot of good things about Nars. This is Nars. And I don't know if it's just black or if there's a special color that it's called. Let me see. It's the larger than life long wear eyeliner is what it is. And I think it's just in black. So I'm going to go ahead and add that to my waterline and we'll see how that goes. This is hard to do because I've got everything else done. I usually don't do it this way. And we'll see. So far so good. So far I'm liking it because usually once I put this on and I blink my eyes, I start seeing it transfer. And right now I'm not seeing it transfer. So, okay, so a couple more things that I have. And you know, perfume is such a personal preference, but I'll try it anyway. So I got two samples. One is the Chance Chanel. Oh, that smells pretty. It's kind of strong for me. It's really florally. I don't know if I like that one. It seems kind of strong for me. Depends on your... no, I don't like that one. Ugh. Okay, so let's try this one. This one is the... And again, if you wear this, it's everybody has different body chemistry. This one is the Tom Ford Orchid Soleil. It's a little sample. Let's try this one. Oh God, that one got in my mouth too. Ugh. Oh gosh, that's awful. Ugh. Sorry if you use those, I don't like them. So let me fix my hair up and I'll be right back. All right, so that is it guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed this little video on first impressions. If you want to see more of these, let me know in the comments below. If there's anything else you want to see, let me know in the comments below. I always like watching these videos because I like to always hear what other people think about products I haven't used before. And this was not sponsored, by the way. I bought all of these myself from Nordstrom. But I really, really, really would recommend any of these products that I just shared with you. I will update you though on the foundation and I'll let you know how it wears. Like I said, I didn't want to do like a check-in or anything like that. I just really want to do a first impression. I love everything that I just purchased. I don't always say that. I don't always feel like that about it, but like I feel like I love my makeup today. Do you ever have days like that? You're like, oh my gosh, I love the way my makeup looks. Like today, I love the way my makeup looks. I love my foundation. I like that little shimmer of my lips. I'm loving that my eye, it's still not transferring. I like that the Nars eyeliner is not transferring. So I really, really love these products. I really hope that this foundation wears really well on my face too. I really hope that it does in the summer. One thing I don't think that this foundation has, let me check really quick. I don't think it has an SPF. The Lancome does have an SPF. This one, oh, it does. This has an SPF of 50. I didn't know that. That actually is more than the Lancome, I think. I don't think the Lancome was that. This one says oil free. It doesn't say. Nope, they are 50. Okay. They are both a SPF 50. I just wanted to make sure on that. I don't always wear 2 SPFs on my face. I probably will now that I'm using more of the Retin-A on my face. I probably will, but it's still good to have, you know, if you're using a sunscreen and then you use a makeup with sunscreen, I think that's like double protection. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Helps my channel so much. Thank you so much for subscribing. Make sure you click that button below and subscribe to my channel if you're not already. And let me know what you think of my videos. Leave me comments below. I love to answer your questions. If you have questions, I love chatting with you guys. And you can follow me on my blog, whitelacecottage.com, and Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. I will leave all the links below. I'll leave all the links below for the information on everything that I shared today. And that is it. Thank you so much. I'll see you soon. Bye.